Here is how you can use a Microsoft Word on the iPad. Let me guide you through it and show you how you can approach this. If it's your first time in here, subscribe so you never miss anything important. So the first step is to open up the App Store and look up, literally type in a word right into the search, and you should be able to see the Microsoft Word app. So if you have used it before, you'll see the update button most likely, and if not, you can just download it as a regular application just like every other one. So the point is that you can download it for free initially, but then it's likely going to be asking for a subscription. But the first initial download is free, so you can go through it and wait until it installs on your device. Once you have it ready, you can tap on it to open it up. It's likely going to show you a page where it compares or tries to sell you the subscription, which well, we're going to talk about in just a moment, but you can click on close and kind of like start using it in a sense, right? So you can technically continue without the subscription, but the point is that the app is kind of limited without it. So you can see that you can get inside like this, and you are like you have your screen on the left page. By the way, if you haven't used or if you haven't signed into the app before, you will have to tap on your account and kind of like profile and sign in with a Microsoft account. And if you don't have one, you need to create one so you can use the app fully. But then you can see that we get inside the left section and we have the home, some apps or projects we have worked on before, but we also have the create button. So I can click on create and choose either a blank page, which I'm going to add text and stuff to, or I can also choose from many different templates. You can see I can choose from the invoice templates or flyers or letters, whatever, right? But let's say I'm going to pick the white one. You can see that I get inside, right? And I can basically just see everything and how it would look in here, right? So you can see that it kind of does allow me to browse the UI and see what I can insert in here, and that I can use all of the features. But as I say, you have to basically sign in with an active subscription in order to actually edit and save things, right? So even though I am technically signed in with my Microsoft account, I don't have the ability to type anything in or anything, insert, layout, drawing, whatever. I cannot really use it because I don't have the active subscription, which is something which you need to do if you haven't done that already. You know, you can also probably get a free month trial to see if it works out well for you. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up right now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below. Let me know if there's something very concrete that you would like to see. Let me know about that. It's possible I'll make a dedicated video just about that. But for now, that's it. And I'll see you in the future uploads.